guys, it's Amy the Oracle. Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted anything in a minute and I'm so sorry about that. The best excuse I can give you is life, and I've been trying to do a lot of catching up with it. Oh yeah, sorry, excuse my cat. He wants to join us today. His name's Sif, by the way. I don't know if it's been that long, but I actually got a new cat, so I don't know if you've seen him in one of my videos, previous videos, but yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of him. But yeah, so basically what I've been doing was, just like trying to catch up with life and just, trying to get everything in order, like all my ideas and everything that I've been basically trying to get done or at least start. And I have like this really bad problem of starting things and never finishing them. Example A. But yeah, so I really wanted to get back to you guys and do some more oracle readings, and I thought of the most perfect time would be Libra season because I'm a Libra and I need to get my shit together, excuse my language, and get back to you guys and just continue with this awesome good vibe community of like tarot reading and oracle reading on YouTube. So yeah, I really missed it. But yeah, so this video of course is gonna be for Libra. Yeah, Libra, it's been really intense, I guess you can say. A lot of smooth sailing for the most part, definitely, but I don't know. I feel like for some Libras out there, it's just been kind of it's like 3 steps forward. I mean, it's like, yeah, 3 steps forward. No, I'm thinking of the wrong phrase. And just only get pushed 1 step back or something like that. I know like the phrase is wrong. I can't think of it correctly right now, but yeah, it's like you keep on taking the necessary steps to move forward to wherever you need to go, but it's like you keep on getting pushed back those steps that you initially take that were so hard to take in the first place for you. And I feel like for some Libras, it might seem like a little discouraging, like especially with Venus retrograde like coming. I believe it starts tomorrow because today's the 4th. You guys will probably like see this video tomorrow anyways. And I'm sorry I didn't like start it at the beginning of Libra season, so my apologies, my September Libras. My heart goes out to you guys. I love you guys. But yeah, so let me move this out of the way too. Excuse me guys, sorry, all that's like in your way. Get all this stuff. Just had to take a hit or whatever before I get all this craziness started for Libra season in October. But yeah, let's see. So I don't know, it might seem like a little discouraging at first, guys, but in general, you'll see that you'll be able to float above the water and just somehow, I mean, I don't know if all you guys know how to float, but somehow, some way, you guys are going to be floating, just streaming along like calmly. But yeah, so let's just dive into this reading, and I guess let's see. This is, I don't know if you guys know from like my previous videos, or if you're new to my channel, I usually do 2 cards from 2 different decks, and usually it would be my Gateway Oracle deck, and it's I forgot what this is called. The Answer is Simple deck, but instead of using the Gateway Oracle, I wanted to use a different type of Oracle because of Halloween and like October and stuff, and like plus I just really love fairies. But yeah, so I'm going to be using the Answer is Simple deck, one that I've always used, and then I'm going to be using the Heart of Faerie Oracle deck, and this is by Brian and Froud. The artwork is beautiful. If you guys are into oracle decks and cards, I would suggest getting this one. There's also another deck by Brian Froud, but it's just the Faerie Oracle deck. So it's just the original Faerie's Oracle deck. But excuse me. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle from both and see what we get for this reading for Libras in October. Happy birthday if I haven't said that already. My birthday's on the 9th, so I'm pretty excited about that. I don't really got much planned except I requested that day off from work, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm just kind of gonna wing it, like whatever happens, like on my birthday, it'll happen the way it should. Recently I just like had car troubles, which sucked. I was kind of like panicking, like because I don't know, just like all this like random bad luck or whatever has kind of like happened back to back, like from I guess before my birthday, like I don't know, and I was like really hoping that this birthday wouldn't be bad because last year's wasn't like necessarily the best either. But I don't know, like I just feel like if there are the Libras that I was talking about that feel like a little discouraged because like, you know, you keep on, you know, moving forward or whatever, that's what I'm talking about. My heart goes out to you. I feel it with you. Like that's me, like right now. But I'm trying to look at it on the bright side and just, you know, take deep breaths and just, you know, take it day by day and deal with it the way that I can. There is this video that my boyfriend showed me, and it was basically this video talking about like stress and I guess like not being able to enjoy life or in the present time. And it was basically talking about how if your situation, if there's a possible outcome or a way that you can change your situation, why stress about it? But there's also the point where if your situation is something that you can't do anything about, like no matter how many times you tried, like thinking of different ways that you can fix the situation, and you just can't. It's you keep on coming up with like none. Then why stress about it? Like either way, like why are you gonna stress about it? So I guess that's what I'm trying to like do right now. So if there are some Libras out there that are feeling like the pressure of like the earth and the world and like our excuse me, blah, I cannot speak, our solar return, then like I feel you. That's basically what I'm talking about. And like I said, Venus retrograde, like I don't know, it's gonna be hopefully it'll be something that I can reflect on with refreshed eyes instead of things that I guess I'm used to or that my old habits I'm like I guess accustomed to. Okay, sorry I got off track, but that kind of like goes with your theme today, Libra, or for your video. Okay, so let's see. Let's choose 2 cards. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and choose this one. And basically, this is the one that I was using for my, just to like, you know, test my camera and stuff. And I thought it was really beautiful, and I kind of like left it out like at the beginning of the video. I don't know if you guys remember, I kind of like took a card and put it back. But I started shuffling because, you know, I wanted to shuffle again, even though I already shuffled prior to the video. But yeah, so like this came out and I think we should use this card. And basically it's called Spread the Light. And it's just a bunch of little fairies holding a tulip or some type of flower, a lit flower, like going in a line, ascending up to the sky. And I don't know, I think it's really beautiful because there's something about symmetry and order, and I guess a neatness to a pattern of things that bring relief, or it brings like euphoria. Like that looks so relaxing, or that looks so satisfying to see, like that line of fairies ascending up to the sky with those lights, those flower lights, excuse me. It just looks like so relaxing, so pleasant. So like I don't know, I feel like this is definitely a good sign for this month, especially since this is our birthday month. Like I feel like we shouldn't feel so dim or like in the dark about ourselves or things. But we'll see like further into what the card actually means. Let's see, spread the light. And also, like, since it is our birthdays, like, it's our solar return, so we're gonna be like extremely illuminating. Like, we're gonna be luminous, like we're gonna be shining, we're gonna be like the highlight of everyone's day. Like, everyone's in this time of the year, we're the highlight of everyone's year, actually. Like, and that might seem cocky or like, you know, conceited, but it's true. Like, you know, everyone, whenever it's your birthday, everyone deserves to shine. So basically, I feel like because we have that light and our light is so strong that we should spread it, like, to whoever we cross paths with, because we're gonna be like, you know, basically, I guess I'll use this one. Basically, we're going to be engulfing into this light that we will have more than enough to share with others. And I'm not saying that we should just, you know, let people, I guess, consider us pushovers, or like we should, I guess, be like worried about other people, even though it's our solar return and our birthdays. But, you know, we shouldn't be greedy with our light, like, or our love, or our kindness, or how great we like make people feel like about themselves, like, or our words, our thoughts. Like, we should spread our light, like, to the people that we love most and to people that we want to them to know about us. Like, I feel like if we have such a strong light, like, why keep it to ourselves? Like, why not light the darkness and, you know, like, basically show a way out, or you know, like, why should we hide it? You know, we should be spreading the light, and more so, instead of like putting it out or down. But yeah, so this is the other card that I got, and it's called Blow Off Some Steam. And it's literally the next card after this card. Like, the first card that I showed was number 59. This one's 60. And basically, like, what I'm seeing is basically, I feel like, in a way, this month, in order for us to like spread our light, we're gonna have to blow off some steam. Or unless, you know, vice versa, unless for us to blow off some steam, we have to spread our light. And that can be like anything. It can be like, you know, our actual energy. Like, it can be like our emotions, or like, you know, our anger. Like, instead of keeping it in, like, maybe we should, like, you know, say it outward, not like in a negative way. Like, if it was anger, don't take it out on other people, but like express it in a way where you can blow off steam and still like be able to show a certain part of your light that's still bright, so light, excuse me, still burns so bright, regardless if you're angry or sad. But yeah, so I don't know, like I was saying, like, maybe some Libras are really like irked, really I don't know, like really stressed out, like really overwhelmed by maybe the fact that they have to spread this light. Maybe like some Libras feel like they spread themselves too thin, whatever the case may be. If you feel like you're not like giving yourself the appropriate time to blow off that steam, to channel like your emotions and your energy like in a healthy way, then you need to take the time to do that. Because like I said, like, everyone has a bright light, but if you let it go dim, then, you know, you definitely have to take some work into bringing the light so that way it can burn a little bit brighter, like your normal like self. I feel like with blowing off some steam, there's a victory in it, only because these like guys, they're kind of just like, I don't know, grouped up, like kind of having a blast, like celebrating something, making music, making making sound of some sort, but with like cheer or like I don't know, it looks like they're excited about something, like maybe something that you've been planning to do. And if this is for your birthday, if you guys finally like, you know, plan that trip or whatever, like, you know, you finally like taking that train to go like wherever you been trying to go to, like, and you're finally doing it for your birthday, and that's like your own way of like blowing off some steam and like getting away from everything, then freaking more power to you. That's awesome. Like, you should, you know, pamper yourself and take care of yourself, especially focus on self-care and self-love, especially for your solar return. It'd be like awesome. But yeah, so let's see what else. Let's see. So this said it was 59 and 60. Let's see. Yeah, so basically it's just you needing to focus on your spirit and not your ego. You know, like just figuring out ways to blow off some steam and to basically to blow off some steam and to be able to give back to those around you. Like, I know, like I said, like it should be all about you because it's your birthday and, like I said, your solar return. But I do feel that it doesn't mean that you have to be bratty or spoiled. And like I said, I'm meaning this in the most like harmless way. Like, I'm not trying to like, you know, insult anyone, but like, you know, some people might be like, oh, it's my birthday, like it's all about me, like kind of thing. Like, who cares about everyone else? But like, you know, maybe your friend or someone is going through something and, you know, they need like a pick me up. Like, don't be too inside your own head or too like too caught up in yourself to not be aware of like what's going on around you. That's what I mean by like, you know, spread your light, like your energy. Maybe like just by being happy, like you make others happy, like, you know, and maybe like others need that. So yeah. Okay, so let's move on to this deck. And this is gonna be the Faerie Oracle cards. Excuse me, I'm trying to shuffle these really quickly. My cat's all asleep. Shuffle. This is just all jumping out because we're all over the place, or at least that's how I feel this month, Libra. But I'm actually trying to relax. I'm getting some stuff done. Finally, taking a deep breath. Like I said, taking it day by day. But I hope you guys have been doing good. I hope you guys have been doing great. Okay, let's shake this one. Oh wait, and it was like this actually, because these are reversals. So this is called the Captive Man. I've never seen this one actually, like pop out during a reading. I always get like particular ones, but this is what it looks like. But you got it reversed, so that's definitely gotta mean something. And it's the number 10 too, so maybe these numbers mean something to you guys. Okay. And then you got this one. And this one is the number 2. Oh my god, that's my favorite number. Well, more so like 222, but I really like the number, or love the number 2. But you got this one upright. So let's see what these mean. Okay, so 10 and number 2. 10 and number 2. Oh, excuse me. I think I lied. My apologies. It's the other one that has reversals. Um, okay, so this is number 2. It means responsibilities of partnership, frustration, gift of sanity. And basically, I'm just going to read this little quick excerpt for you guys so that you guys can have more of an understanding of what the card actually means. Okay, so who is the Queen of Bedlam? What is her purpose? It may be as complicated or extreme as it appears. She is an everyday queen, a queen of day-to-day life, the keeper of the little things that when added together becomes a madness of sorts. Have you ever been doing something very ordinary, something that you've done 1,000 times, when suddenly it seems that if you do this particular thing one more time, you'll go mad? It could be as simple as packing your children's lunch boxes, sewing a button on your partner's trousers again, or cleaning up a mess your dog just made. These are all responsibilities of partnership that must be dealt with over and over again. When the feeling of I'm going mad sweeps over you at these times, the Queen of Bedlam has decided to visit. She is calmly sitting in your kitchen, pulling the petals off the flowers in the vase on the table. She is tearing your kitchen sponge into tiny pieces and cutting the sleeves off of your partner's shirts. She is doing this for you. She comes to take the feelings of total frustration of just not being able to continue living with sanity at all, and envelops them in her immense capacity to embrace everyday madness. It is her reason for existing, so give generously of your small neurosis. She'll take care of them and leave you sane to face another day. So yeah, like, you know how I was basically talking about just taking it day by day, like, in how I said, like, how some of you guys might seem like really frustrated, or just, you know, you really need to like blow off some steam, or just you just feel like you're literally about to reach your point. Like, I feel like you should take a step back, you know, get rid of the frustration, figure out some type of way to reset yourself so that way you can understand like that certain day-to-day life things can be spectacular. Some day-to-day life things can be taken for granted, and I feel like a lot of people don't put enough emphasis on certain things, like for example, you know, making your kids lunch boxes. Like, your kids are eventually going to, you know, grow up one day. You're not going to be able to do that like anymore, or maybe you will, I'm not quite sure, but you're not going to be able to do that as much as you would like. And though it might seem frustrating at the moment, like, you're really going to miss it, and it's something that, you know, might seem minuscule, but it's dear to you. So and it's the same thing with your partner. Like, nobody, and I hate, like, this is like the most like dreary like idea, and I guess example, but nobody lives forever. Like, you know, like, if you and your partner, like, you know, God forbid, like, that someone passes before the other, then I mean, like, that's gonna be something that you're gonna miss, like, you know, fixing your partner's like clothes for them, or, you know, if this is like another scenario, like, instead of death, like, you know, something natural and beautiful, because death is beautiful. But if it's like, you know, someone you really love, and like you guys end up splitting, like, it's gonna be those little things that you like miss doing with that person that, you know, is gonna like drive you mad like the first time, but drive you even more insane when you don't get the chance or the opportunity to do it again. So, you know, like, it's kind of with a give and take kind of sort of thing, but yeah. So keep that in mind. So this one is the Captive Man, which is number 10. You guys, you lovely Libras. Let's see, number 10. Okay, so this means false perceptions, enthrallment, release from captivity. Okay, so it says the captive man says a lot about the darker nature of Faerie. Faerie women, especially Faerie queens, have always desired human male companionship, and they aren't very particular about how they go about getting it. The captive man is blinded by Faerie glamour and cannot see his way clear of the entanglement he is trapped in. Men and women can be trapped by false perceptions. We easily become enamored of someone or something that is not what it appears to be. We are blind and deaf to the warnings of our friends and continue to believe in something that may well be doing us harm, and is certainly keeping us enthralled to false ideas. If the captive man appears, we must ask for clear sight. We need the help of our true friends, fairy and human, to see what binds us. When we finally see the truth, we can begin to free ourselves from those harmful ties. Just as the fairy queen is loath to give up her human lover, a situation in where we are trapped by false perceptions may seem impossible to escape. Asking for true sight is the best way to begin. Conversely, we may be the captor, imprisoning a person or an idea when we should be giving it freedom. By releasing a thought or a person from captivity, we give it the space to truly become what it needs to be, and we often find that it stays with us. So yeah, guys, I mean, I feel like that's like with the whole some like Libras might be having like a really bad time, and they might just be like, oh my god, like, you know, and this was me, like, literally earlier, like, this month, like, the beginning of October. I was like, oh my god, like, I'm just gonna have like the most crappiest birthday, like, you know, like, I was just kind of like blinded by all this negativity already. Like, I was kind of like, you know, putting myself under these false perceptions that my birthday will not be great because like all these random like bad unlucky things, just stuff that came like at bad timing, like, you know, that it would like, you know, knock off my birthday, like, you know, it would just like not make me have a good time, or even just, you know, in general, hoping that people do things for you for your birthday. Like, even if they don't, like, you know, you can do stuff for yourself. Like, don't put yourself under these like false perceptions, or don't keep yourself like captive from the idea that something can be good even if things are bad at the moment. I don't know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just take it day by day, even if like day by day can be excruciating sometimes, like, even at work, or like, you know, and like your life, or your romantic life. Like, just, you know, things are gonna change. Things slowly change. Things take time to change for the better, that's for sure. So I don't know. And what do you know, guys? I just saw a freaking cardinal outside, and we're a cardinal sign, guys. So that's good luck. Like, and also I believe that represents for it's a sign for death. Excuse me. It's a sign for people that have crossed over. So yeah, if you know how I was talking about earlier, if any of you guys like have lost any loved ones, this is a shout out to you guys. They miss you. They love you. Like, yeah, Libras. Um, but yeah, so I don't know, maybe that's like a good idea. Just, you know, that cardinal is a sign that, you know, let yourself fly, like break free of like these ideas of, you know, that things aren't good, or things are gonna be crap, or whatever. Like, things are gonna be great, Libra. Things are gonna be just fine. Like, I believe it. For sure. I definitely believe so. We're going to have a great October. We're going to have a great Halloween. We're going to have a great rest of the year, because this is, oh my god, the rest of the year. 2018 is almost over. So, you know, you guys just take it day by day. Breathe, smile. Don't stress it either way. Like, some things gotta give, some things can't give. So, why stress it? Blow off some steam, spread your light. Don't spread it too much, because you're, you know, important to yourself too. But yeah, so this was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again for coming back to my channel. And if you guys have still like stuck around waiting for my video, like, thank you. That means a lot to me. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm gonna get back to you guys with the next sign. So yeah, peace and love, guys. Take care.